Hey everyone, it's Jason from Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for joining me. Tonight was such a good night that I decided it was time to try out this camera in low light settings. So I'm out here, it's a full moon, it's about 11 o'clock right now, and this is just going to be a test of the camera really. I just wanted an excuse to try it out, to be honest with you. I have some Facebook questions to answer, and I am showing off the Through Night TH10 headlamp, which is going to be my primary night hiking headlamp. So this should be pretty good. This isn't a long trail, but let's take a look at what I'm actually going to do here. Here's what we're going to do. We are parked right here. We're going to hike up this log cabin trail. It's not going to be a long trail. It's like 2-3 miles. Meet up with Ridgeback Trail, and then Beach Trail, and then take Black Cherry Trail out and back to the car. Full moon looks awesome right now, guys. Pretty cool, stars are out. It did chill down a little bit. It is about 43-45 degrees right now, and it is a perfect night to do a hike like this. This is the TH10 825 lumen through night headlamp. It's pretty nice. Wouldn't use it for backpacking, but definitely good for night hiking, as you guys can already tell. So cool. This isn't going to be a long hike. I'm expecting to be out of here in under 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. So, it's just, you know, I just wanted to get out, do a little hiking, try out the camera, show off the headlamp, and, you know, kind of get my video settings worked out with, you know, new equipment, really. Now, before I left, I posted on Facebook if anybody had any questions, so in a little bit I will be answering those questions. Oh, such a beautiful night out here. It's really nice. It's a bit chilly, but still a beautiful night. I've been going a little stir crazy, to be honest with you. I haven't been able to really get out and do a full-length trip yet, but hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks I will be in the Red River Gorge in the beautiful state of Kentucky, and we will do our first full-length adventure of the year here. While I'm thinking about it, I can probably answer you guys' Facebook questions. Like I said, this isn't going to be a long hike. It's just you know, time to get out kind of thing. Oh, did we hit a dead end? Oh, interesting. Everything looks different in the dark. So we've taken the other trail. I don't know if a tree fell down over here or not, but yeah, let's take the other trail over here. Not sure, I thought it was down there, but I guess a tree fell or something. Anyway, a couple questions tonight to answer. The first question is from Ray. He asks where I'm hiking this fine evening. Well, I am hiking in a very small local park called Robin Hill. It's located in Moon Township, just a little ways away from my house. Most of the parks around here, they close at night. They have strict hours. You know, after sunset you need to be out of the park, but with this area, you don't really get hassled or anything. as far as being here after dark. No one's gonna say anything. No police issues or anything like that. They pretty much have problems with vandalism and the bigger parks around here. So this is why I come here, because no one hassles me and I can do night hikes, and no one's ever said anything to me. In fact, there's not even any hours posted in this park from what I can remember. So I end up coming down here a lot to do night hikes and stuff, day hikes with my dog, etc. The next question comes from Debbie. She asked, don't I get scared out here, and do I keep my phone on in case you need to call for help? Actually, no, I usually turn my phone off and put it in airplane mode. As far as me getting scared out here, I think the whole getting scared of the dark when you're alone has, I'm a lot more comfortable out here than I was, 2 or 3 years ago. I've been out here in the dark a lot, on solo trips, that it just becomes normal for me. It's not a big deal anymore. And I think the biggest way around people that are actually afraid of, camping solo or going out for these kind of hikes at night, yeah, there had to have been a tree that fell down, because this is the path that I usually come down. So, yeah, there's some overgrown brush going down or something. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not that far out of the way. Oh, look at the moon. That's cool. Look at that full moon. Beautiful. My camera wants to focus on the limb in front of the moon, but yeah, you get the idea. It's a full moon. Anyway, and yeah, I think doing, something that scares you over and over again, it just kind of makes it more comfortable, and it gets you used to the situation. So, not that big a deal. So no, I don't really get scared anymore. Next question comes from Ricard. He asked, besides Mountain House, have I tried any other brands of dehydrated food? No, basically, I enjoy Mountain House so much that I haven't really ventured outside the dehydrated food department here. And I want to try Packet Gourmet, but for the calories and the price of the food, now I'm sure it's healthier for you, but the calories and the price of the food just doesn't seem worth it to me. They have like smoothies, which I want to try, which seems to be really good, and other meals that kind of pique my interest. But I love that beef stroganoff, so I haven't really ventured outside of the normal Mountain House brand. Nicholas asks, what do I enjoy about night hiking? I think the biggest thing for me is you can hike a trail over and over again during the day, but you come out here at night, it's a completely different trail. It's a completely different experience. It's a lot more relaxing, a lot more peaceful. It's like a greater sense of solitude, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I just like doing it. It's just it's a whole different experience out here in the dark. Chris asks if I ever considered an extended hike like the AT or the PCT, and what are my earliest memories of hiking or being in the woods, and what do I do for a living? I would love to do the PCT. I would love to do the AT. However, where I am in my life right now, I'd have to quit my job and take 6 months off, save up a ton of money, and just kind of do it. But where I'm at in my life is I really have no desire to do that. I mean, I would love to hike it, but I should have done this. I should have hiked the AT if I was going to do it, fresh out of college. I think that's probably your best bet. Or, maybe when I retire or something, I would maybe do it. But yeah, as far as now, I kind of miss my chance, I feel. I don't want to start life all over again, you know what I mean? But I want to get into some longer distance trails, like the JMT, the John Muir Trail, is a very real possibility for me. That's 310 miles. So I could take 3 weeks off work and do that. Let's see. I am currently in the IT field, and I enjoy it a lot. I fix computers and troubleshoot network stuff, and I enjoy it a lot. Sometimes it can be a bit stressful, but the good thing is you can break it up with, getting outdoors and doing stuff like this. Coming up to a stream now. But yeah, as far as my earliest hiking experiences and being in the woods, you know, when I was a kid, I was in the woods all the time. But earliest hiking experiences, man, I mean, I've shared them all with you. You can just check them out, look at my earlier videos. Some of the ones I have deleted just because they were horribly edited, but you get the idea. I'm still fairly new to this in my opinion, but I think I've gone enough where I'm kind of getting to where I'd like to be. Very beautiful. Awesome. Ian says he recently bought the Black Diamond Revolt headlamp, which is the headlamp that I'm using on my backpacking trips, not the one I'm using currently right now for this hike, but bought the Black Diamond Revolt headlamp, and noticed he's having some rechargeable battery issues where they're not lasting as long as he'd like. And Ian, I'm not sure I can even comment on this because I haven't had a chance to bring that headlamp out in warmer weather. I mean, every time I brought it out, it was under 30 degrees. So cold weather kills lithium-ion batteries. It's just what it does. And, you know, I'll be able to comment more as the season progresses. But my suggestion to you, if you're not doing this already, is to make sure you're getting the, what are they called? I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but they're like the Energizer Quantum Leap Super, whatever the heck they're called. I'll post it on the screen. Make sure you're using those. I think those will give you the longest battery life. And hopefully maybe that fixes your issue. But I do use the rechargeables, just like you. Now, the big selling point for the Revolt for me was the fact that I could charge my headlamp in the field without having to bring extra batteries. So I think he made the right choice, but we shall see as far as battery life goes. I think we have one more question, and it's a very, very important question. I want to make sure I answer you, Adam, correctly here. He asks, what is my favorite type of cookie? Now, I thought about this for several hours before coming out here, and I want to tell you that my favorite cookie is the Hershey Kiss sugar cookies. My mom is a beastly baker, and she makes hundreds of dozens, yes, hundreds of dozens of cookies a year for my dad's business. And her cookies are absolutely amazing. I mean, I love all of them for the most part, but her Hershey Kiss sugar cookies are the bomb. So guys, I hope that answers your question. I could have sworn I just heard something. Hello? Could be imagining it too. But yeah, I hope that answers your questions, guys. And thanks for posting those so fast. I think I had all those questions in under an hour when I said I was heading out here. So awesome job, guys. This headlamp is insanely bright. It really is. You can see everything in front of me. Alright, we are coming up on the hill that basically leads out of here, but there's a cool little spot that I want to show you guys here. I think it's right around the bend. Alright, there's beach trail right there. But over here across this bridge, there's actually, not really sure what this is, but these are all over Oil Creek. Near as I can tell, it has something to do with natural gas, or it's some kind of old oil rig or something. I'm not sure. There's a little abandoned shack over here with whatever the heck this thing is. Not really sure, but this has, I'm not sure what this is. There's like cables and pulleys and stuff, and I'm not sure. Something valve company. I don't know. Interesting though. Very interesting. But let's head up the beach trail. This real nice healthy tree right here with a whole bunch of carvings that people have made through over the years. Lots of carvings though. a shame, but tree's still kicking. So I don't know if you guys can hear that train in the background. It'd be good if this mic picked this up. You guys hear that? Did you answer? Good. So I am almost out of here. Alright, I think that just about does it. It was pretty fun. And we'll have to do more of these night hikes and question and answer sessions. I think that worked out really well. So guys, thanks for joining me. This is Frozen from Outdoor Adventures. Find time and go on your own adventure. I'll see you on the trail.